So I did that job, and I got paid. And then when it was all said and done, I had $5,000 in the bank. And that was the last time I had $5,000 in the bank for many years.
Why?
Because when I had to do it all myself, when I worked for Don, I built the cabinets, but but his brother did the sanding and staining and finishing. And then another guy, couple guys did the install. And here I am by myself. And now I'm doing all of those parts, plus running the business. Now at that time, there's not a lot of business to run. Um, but then I got more work and more work, and I'm starting to see the benefit. Oh, I need to back up. Mr. Martin didn't have hardly any tools. He had a table saw, a nail gun, an air compressor, and some hand tools. Well, when I worked at Don's, I was used to a lot more equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we had an edge bander and a big panel saw, not a table saw, and just so I was used to using um, more productive machinery. And so I was taking my profits and buying tooling so I can do a better job. The problem is that I didn't have I couldn't like go to the bank and get a loan for this stuff. I would just buy it as I went. And for 2 or 3 years there, I was kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And it's a vicious cycle, very vicious cycle. And it only took me a couple years to figure out I had to get out of that. Um,
It's interesting that you wouldn't buy a more efficient tool, get the job done quicker, and just realize that, oh, okay, now I get to keep more of the $5,000, whatever the profit margin is.
well,
How come that didn't work?
okay, it's a good question because when you are in the robbing Peter to pay Paul cycle, you're worried about getting the next job because you got to get that deposit so that you can pay.
Oh, so you're paying
And
for the tools for the current job off of the deposit for the next job.
exactly, or just running the business.